Hello, this is Dr. Spates, your very proud principal of Shadow Hills Engineering and Design Magnet Academy. In Palmdale School District, we believe in capturing kids' hearts because we understand once we capture their hearts, it opens them up and we have the opportunity to capture their mind. When we begin our meetings, when we begin our classes, we like to share with good things, celebrations, and affirmations. And we can just call this the Good News Week of Announcements. So let's get into it. I have my data from January. So January, the number of students who got to every single class on time is 389 students, okay? That number has dipped. If you remember, the highest number was about 560-ish, I think. So that's just a great data point to let us know that we have to talk to our students, encourage them to get to every class on time. So for students who got to every single class on time, that 389, I have a Cane's gift certificate for them for a kids combo meal. So they can look forward to receiving that. Those will start coming out to their classes. So parents, please talk to your families. If they're in 8th grade, it's especially important as part of our promotion requirements. We talked about our 8th graders not having more than 5 tardies. We feel like if you get them to school on time, you can get them to school on time. They can get to every single class on time. And I joke with them, I'm an old lady and I wear heels and I move really slow. So if I can get to the gym, to the furthest classroom on our campus, they definitely can too. Behavior referrals. So right now I have 876 students, 790 students ended the month of January without any behavior referrals, 0 behavior referrals for the entire month of January. I'm super proud of them and deciding what we can do to celebrate them. So give me a couple of days. I'll definitely share next week. Additionally, I just learned this evening that 2 of our gifted second language speakers have reclassified, which means that they have demonstrated that they have mastered 2 languages. They can think, speak, write, process in English and their home language. And so we are very proud of them, and we are thinking about a way to celebrate them before our school district does a huge celebration for all of our reclassified English learners in the spring. More good news. I told you this is like just the good news announcements week. 8th graders, this week we are doing our semester 1 academic awards in the evening from 5 to 6 in our NPR cafeteria. We started off with our 8th graders on Monday. So in 8th grade, there were 152 8th graders who earned between a 3.0 and a 4.0 GPA. I've never earned a 4.0. That's so amazing. I'm in awe of them. That's a lot of persistence and dedication. 7th grade, we celebrated this evening. There are 157 7th graders who earned between a 3.0 and a 4.0 GPA. And tomorrow evening, we celebrate our 6th graders. And there are 136 6th graders who have earned a 3.0 to a 4.0. It's scary and intimidating coming from elementary to middle school, but I'm telling you, we have phenomenal teachers and staff at the school who genuinely care about students and share their time generously before school, lunch, after school, to support students and give them safe spaces because we care about the whole child, their entire well-being, not just school, but we understand we need to care about the whole child and what's on their heart and their mind so that they can do their best academically. A couple of quick announcements. ASB, please students see Mrs. Hacker. She's selling, or ASB is selling bouquets for Valentine's Day, so you'll want to see her. We have some great things happening for students, again, connected to the whole child. So there are people on this campus who are very talented and we're willing to share their expertise and gifts. Of course, this is National Counselors Week. We have our awesome counselor, Dr. Burns, who is nationally recognized, who was the California Counselor of the Year. She is beginning her girls group. So if you're interested in having your student participate, building positive social relationships with one another and just talking about positive social skills, please reach out to the school and ask for Dr. Burns. We've partnered with one of our community partners, and they come to our campus and they're doing a mentor group for boys. It's about 22 to 25 boys. They come once a month. And so they are working with them. And then we have a new group starting. Dr. Veray. She is one of our amazing resource support teachers and co-teaches in a math classroom. but doing groups is her jam. And so I'm so excited that she's willing to share her expertise with us. She'll be working with a group of about 8 students every single week on a Wednesday. So helping them build positive connections with each other and just talking about positive social skills. And so I'm also really excited about that. Today, I had the opportunity to spend some time in some amazing 6th grade classrooms. So I spent time with Mrs. Hedges and her students, and we talked about different belief systems, Buddhism, Confucianism, and Taoism. I spent time with Mr. St. Louis in math, and it's a 6th grade math, but we did a little trigonometry and a little bit of geometry, and I got to see a little bit of art connected to the lesson that they were doing. So amazing things are happening throughout the campus. I got to see 6th grade on one of our Project Lead the Way classes, Mr. Smith. They were doing some really cool projects, testing out some things they have built in our NPR yesterday. So we are excited about giving students engaging, hands-on, project-based learning activities. Conversation is great in the classes. It's absolutely wonderful. But I'm going to leave with a quote because she and her students and we were looking at quotes today and trying to decide which belief system it belonged to. And so one of the quotes I told her, oh, Mrs. Hedges, I'm going to use these for our launches for announcements. So one, it's a Buddhist quote. And it says, happiness will never come to those who fail to appreciate what they already have. And so I just want to remind students and just remind us, we have so much to be appreciative for. And I just want to remind all of us that we're here on purpose, for a purpose. If we're breathing, we have life. That's everything, right? Like that's what we can be appreciative for. But in Palmdale, we believe in the Palmdale Promise, and we believe in students' college and career going potential. And we understand that it's our job to prepare them so that they can reach their dreams. And until next week, remember, we are Falcons. We never do anything great in this world on our own. And we can only become number one with pressure and support. And we are Falcons, and we know that only together will we rise. Until next week.